So we've gotten tons of inquiries about how to actually cut the carbon fiber handle. So I wanted to make a quick video on how to do that, the fastest and easiest way and also the safest way. So you're going to need a few things. Number one, an angle grinder. I recommend using an angle grinder with a metal cutting blade. Number two, speed square, black Sharpie, measuring tape, some gloves, and a mask. So you don't need a mask of this caliber, just something to cover your face so you don't breathe in any of the carbon dust. And finally, sandpaper. I recommend 180 grit. So now that you've got all of your tools laid out, go ahead and get your gloves on and your mask, and let's head over to a vise. We recommend using a vise to hold it down securely. If you don't have a vise, maybe you could have somebody hold it down for you, or if you're able to use an angle grinder or any kind of saw with a metal cutting blade, if you're comfortable, just holding the handle down while you make that cut. So once you have the handle secured, let's go ahead and make our measurement. So we're gonna grab our measuring tape, and we're gonna cut this one to 16. We start from center of the head and make sure it's parallel with the handle before you make the mark. Okay, so we've got it marked right at 16. We're going to grab our speed square, and we're going to make our mark right where we marked with the tape measure. Make sure it's flat. So now we have our cut line. Next, we're going to grab the angle grinder. It's important to try and make sure that the angle grinder is as level as possible, so it's a straight cut. But if it's not, don't worry, because the sandpaper will be able to fix any unevenness once we're done with the cut. So once your cut has been made, let's go ahead and make sure that it's the right length that we wanted it. Right at 16 inches. Okay, so now we're going to take our 180 grit sandpaper, and this is for wood, and we're just going to work around the edges. You're going to want to stand right on the sharp edge and just work it until it's a nice smooth finish. Okay, I am happy with this finish. Everything feels smooth. Now we're just going to clean it up with a little bit of water, and we'll get back to throwing. So I'm just using a microfiber cloth and just spraying it with water. Go ahead and zoom in here on that cut. You can see it's a nice, flat, smooth finish.